Hello, friends. I'm so glad you could join me today. I am documenting my journey on becoming debt-free again, so welcome to Second Chance Budgeting. I'll be exploring cash stuffing and unstuffing, finding ways to increase my income, and saving towards some big goals, all while digging myself out of debt once again. I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you join me during my adventures. Today I'm going to be doing my very first cash stuffing for October. I'm super excited this month because instead of 2 paychecks this month, I will be getting 3. So this cash stuffing will be a pretty normal, like typical cash stuffing that I do, but yeah, I'll be shaking it up with my second one, which I'm going to consider my like extra bonus paycheck, and then my last paycheck will be another pretty typical paycheck for me. So let's get into it. Today I'm going to be cash stuffing a total of $834. So let's give this a quick count, and then I'll show you where I'm going to be putting that money. So I've got 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 8700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 834. Perfect. All right. I am going to get started with the expenses, and always my first paycheck of the month, I set myself up for food, gas, and other, so I don't have to worry about it for any other cash stuffing later on in the month. So for food, I'm going to be putting in $200. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82. All right, and then gas, I'm going to be putting in 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. All right, and then in my other category, I'm going to give myself $90. So 20, 40, 60, 80, and then 10 for laundry. So total of 90. All right, so then the rest of the money will go into my sinking funds. So in this binder, I just have the one sinking fund, which is for giving, and I'm going to put $10 in this stuffing. All right, so that gives me 100, 200, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 66. All right, let's get into my savings and debt binder. My first category for medical, I'm going to put in 15. So 10 and 15, and let's see what we've got. Got 500 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 700, 5, and 6. So 706. All right, and this paycheck, I am going to have to put in my normal $200 for extra debt. I'm getting very, very close. We'll see next paycheck exactly what that number is going to look like. I don't think it's going to be quite as much, but when I'm finally out of debt, most of that money will start going towards saving up for my 3 to 6 month emergency fund. So I'm getting so close. I'm very excited for that day to come. All right, let's get into everything but car insurance. I need to put in 40, 20, and 40. Probably have to unstuff this soon, but for now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, and 20. So 420. All right, let's go quickly into my personal binder. All right, and I'm just gonna put minimal amounts for this paycheck. So $5 into pretty much everything. So for clothes, I've got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, and 46. All right, fun. I'm going to put in 5 as well. All right, so 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, and 81. I'll put a 5 in travel. So now I've got 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I'm going to actually put $10 into holidays, just because we're getting close to all the holidays where I usually spend money. So now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 6, 7. And we are still skipping hobbies. It's just not a priority at the moment until I am debt free and I've focused on some of my other categories. And then let's get into my home binder. So for internet, I need to put in 15 for this cash stuffing. So that gives me 20, 30, 35, and 36. All right, for home maintenance, I'm going to put in 30. All right, so now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 50, and 55. Home supplies, I'm going to put in 10. So I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, and 86. And I am going to put $10 into home decor. So now I've got 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, and 78. And we are skipping garden. All right, so the rest of my money should be for savings challenges, and I should have a total of 89 if I did everything else all correctly. Got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, and 89. Perfect. And I'm just going to tuck that away into my envelope, and once the month is done and I've kind of gathered money from different cash stuffings and hopefully side hustles, then I'll go ahead and do my savings challenges there. So that is everything that I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please let me know. Leave me a comment or question down below and subscribe for more. I'll see you next one. Have a great day.